Hello, hello everyone. This is David from David's Fixer of Things. I've got a guitar here I want to share with you. This is the IYV model, I don't know, ILS 300 or something like that. Les Paul copy. About $180 on Amazon. And they are fantastically well built guitars, at least this one is. I own 3 of their guitars, a Telly type and a semi-hollow body Telly type with P90s in it, and then also a PRS hollow body type of PRS copy. Anyway, this baby weighs about 8.5 pounds. The nut is fairly thin. It's your traditional Les Paul body shape and everything from probably the 70s or something, before they started getting fat and chunky. So this is like a 42.5 millimeter at the nut and about 53 at the 12th fret. The workmanship on this thing is amazing. I mean, I got my jeweler's glasses out and I looked at everything, and yeah, there was a couple little goobers under the finish kind of thing, but very, very, very minor. And there was one little mistake on this routing hole. They have a little gap here's a little wider, like the router oopsed a little bit. That's the only bad flaw I saw on the entire guitar. You know, it's got cheap tuners, but they actually work pretty good. The hardware, these plastic pieces are really cheap, and I'll probably replace them someday. They're just really cheap feeling and looking. This switch is really cheap, cheesy, your traditional Chinese-made cheap one. I'll probably put Switchcraft or something. The pots seem to be okay. I'll probably leave them alone for a while, see how they go. Pickups are exceptional. Usually on these lower end guitars I end up replacing the pickups, but I don't know what these are, but they are really good. They have really good sound to them. What else? The Tune-o-matic bridge is not bad. Intonation was perfect. I didn't have to mess with it at all. A lot of times on these guitars I have to adjust it here and there, but it was perfect. The frets, not sharp at all. Run my fingers up and down here, nice and smooth. A lot of times on these guitars I have to crown them a little bit, smooth them out, especially up here in the upper area. But nope, this one was really good. The only sharp spot is here on the nut. As you slide down here, you hit right here on the nut. It's a little bit sharp, so I'm going to probably knock those down a little bit, smooth them off. Other than that, it's just an amazing amount of guitar for the money, and it's beautiful on top of that. So, with that, let's just see what it sounds like. We'll putting it through our little purple wind. So. That's a middle pickup. Just if you wanted to play rock and roll, your classic rock stuff, this thing does it. Doesn't that sound good? good guitar for the money. I'm going to stick it right up there with my favorites with all my other ones. And every one of these IYV made in Vietnam, Korean company, been around. Every one of them I've gotten from them is good. And they've been around a long time. They've been around since like 1995. They know what they're doing when they're building guitars. By the way, I'm going to say this is a solid mahogany body. I took the cap off just to make sure. It's solid. It is all the way through. I'd seen some reviews saying it wasn't and it was hollow or something. I don't know. The guy was all wet. I don't know what he was talking about. But it's solid and it is mahogany. So, and then they've got this thin veneer cap on top. It's not printed. It's an actual veneer maple cap on top of it. So the fretboard, that is not rosewood that I've ever seen. I don't know what it is. Could be a composite or just some other Asian type wood, but it's pretty. And after I oiled it, I mean every guitar I ever bought from these guys, or actually any guitar, they always come really dry. So I had to use some nice wood oil to get it nice and worked in. So anyway, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, comments? Leave them, and if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. That's all I had to say. See ya.